आए महराज से अर्श पर मुस्तफा, आए महराज से अर्श पर मुस्तफा, जब तो बंदे और माबूद में पर्दा रहा, जब मलायक ने हजरत से झुक कर कहा, जब मलायक ने हजरत से झुक कर कहा, सारी मखलूक में हतनुमा तू।
Let me start with the words that all Muslims use throughout the day, throughout the world, Bismillah Rahman Rahim, which mean in the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful. And today we really are meeting to remind ourselves that on 9/11, the 19 hijackers forgot compassion and mercy. So today, let us be part Hindu, part Christian, part Sikh, part Buddhist, part Jew.
Immediately after September 11, 2001, Americans of all faiths came together to commemorate their collective loss. There were some incidents of violence and religious bigotry, but the vast majority were united in a spirit of togetherness. Several years later, many Americans are concerned that this spirit is fading. But in Washington, D.C., a remarkably diverse group of communities decided to send a message by walking in unity along Embassy Row. The planners included Baha'is, Buddhists, Christians, Hindus, Jains, Jews, Muslims, Sikhs, Zoroastrians, and also people without religious affiliation. On September 11, 2005, a clear autumn day, similar to the day of the terrorist attacks in 2001, about 1,500 people gathered at D.C.'s biggest synagogue, the Washington Hebrew Congregation.
We come together committed to unity and peace. As we read and say these words, may they make a profound change in our lives and the lives of the millions of people in our great world for whom we walk on this day.
They left the synagogue and walked 1.5 miles along Embassy Row. They were welcomed by congregations along the route, including Protestant, Catholic, Orthodox, and other churches, as well as the National Sikh Gurdwara. They stopped at the Islamic Center, Washington's oldest mosque, and then finished at the Gandhi Memorial, hosted by the United Hindu and Jain temples. Over 100 faith groups and other organizations sponsored the walk, sending a profound message of unity from the nation's capital.
It felt good to me to sort of commemorate, the anniversary of 9/11, but in a way that does work against the divisiveness, the sort of propaganda and everything that came out after the event.
I think spirituality is a core of every person on the planet. They may call it religion in some cases, they may call it spirituality in another, but the fact that everyone believes in God or believes in something greater than themselves ties us all together, greater than any other type of political message could. But I think religion has that ability and spirituality has that ability.
I was very moved to see you praying in a mosque. Oh. I'll never forget that. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, peace be with you. Salam alaikum.
We are at a time of great change in the global community. The diplomats have not been able to pull the global community together. God, I believe, in all of God's manifestations, now calls us together as people of many faiths to make a difference, to claim the very core of our holy texts, sharing our abundance with one another, and no one having the right or the authority to take another's life in the name of God.
The greatest honor that we can give to those who lost their lives on 9/11 is to come together as Americans of all faiths, to work hand in hand and create the type of unity that a terrible attack on America tried to disrupt. It is the quintessential answer to that act of terror is an act of love and an act of unity. What better thing could be done on the commemoration of 9/11?